What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back here to the channel with some more Hollow Knight Let's Play, part 17. So last episode we were getting our ass whooped by the traitor, so that fight is not very fun. So what I figure I'm gonna do is we'll go back here and fight the spirit guy over here. I want to explore the rest of the Queen's Garden, and then I know that there's a place where the love key fits that we can go to fight a certain enemy, and I think we get like a map of like the grubs and things like that too. So that's what we'll probably do in this one, because I kind of just want to go back with the 6th nail upgrade and fight the traitor, or at least a full nail, because it seems like that's going to make the fight a bit easier. Plus, I mean, we need to take down the traitor anyway to get the void heart, or to get a piece of the charm. There's 2 charm pieces that we need to get the void heart inevitably, and that will allow us to get certain endings to the game. No idea what those endings are. I just know that we need the void heart for some of them. So let's go ahead and continue on. Oh, the queen is coming. I've been waiting so long, and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. I've kept it safe, the secret garden, I've kept it safe all this time, and soon the queen will return and teach me to fly. Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? Oh. I'm pulling this out here. It's just bouncing him off the wall. Oh. Swung way too early. Oh, he's getting faster. Ah. Oof. It's like, man, if I lose this fight, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. Oh, stranger, you're strong. Much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me up when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Should we get about 100? Nice. A little bit more than 100. Protector of the root and leaf, we honor you. Cool. Okay, so let's head back. I know we need to like fully upgrade our nail too, and that takes 1800 of that spirit stuff, so there's actually quite a lot we have to do before even the ending of this game. And I mean, then there's the DLC stuff too with Grim. We gotta finish up his charm. Oops. Yeah, I need to heal. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, man, screw that traitor boss. She's just very, or she or he, whatever it is, just very aggressive, and it's like taking the double hits just makes it like that much worse. I hope there's an ability that we can get that would let us get like our shade cloak back a lot faster. That would be really nice. I wonder if there's like a good geo farm too, because I know we need a lot. We need like 12,000 for that one lady to get our charms back to make them unbreakable. Plus there's like the 3,000, we need to get to a fountain to get a piece of not the mask fragment, but the other one, like the soul fragment. I know we need to get that, and then we need to give like 4,000 or so to the. Whoa. Is this the deepest? Oh, it is. Okay, so that just leads right down here. Ah. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's head on to the next place. Oh, ah! No, no. So I guess technically we could have came that way. Oh, gosh, that's close. Oh, I thought it was gonna automatically take me up. Ow, okay. Alright, so let's just go back here real quick. Map-a-dappy upgraded. Alright. So yeah, it looks like we pretty much explored all around here except for beating the damn traitor. So that one, of course, we will come back to. We're gonna have to come back to it anyway, like I said, just because of the fact that we need the piece of the charm to get the void heart. Yeah, it's almost like you just need to be like kind of patient with the fight, and but at the same time like aggressive too. Like just kind of read out the moves, attack when you can. Oh, we gotta go up. Damn it. We have to go next back to the King's Edge. Where is that at? Oh, plus we unlocked the Stagnus too, so we're gonna go there. Since we got all of this, he remembered where his home was, so we're gonna go do that too. I saw that when I did the last episode, but I wanted to save it for this one, so we could see what's going on here. The pass you hold, it is not for that ghastly machine, the tram. I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought of a mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish. Oh, so there's a soul fragment piece here too. Hope. Open all the hall in a stag station to discover the stag station. Sad to find everybody here, but no, come back. Right, what do we got over here? Empty eggshell. I wonder if this was maybe him, maybe that stag. Maybe we'll have to go down and talk to him. Hopefully he remembers something. What do we got over here? Is this Dirtmouth? Oh, the Hollowing Cliffs. Oh, okay. So this leads right up here. Right back to Dirtmouth. So he was born up top of the cliffs. be something, right? Or I don't know. I don't know what that one does. What do you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once. Stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they had been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I've considered myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air, a smell or a warmth, or a presence perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to hope, my kin still alive, still out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body still serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of the kingdom together a little longer. I want to go back up here real quick and maybe see if I could dream nail that egg. I want to know how that elevator goes up too. So it does seem like he was saying though, it seems like another stag was born. Yeah. It won't do anything. I wonder if it's in the game. I wonder if we'll be able to find it at all, or maybe it's just like you said it's some other place. Let's see where we have to go. What's the nearest place? The King Station. Real quick, I'm going to go to the resting grounds. Because we have the 700 now, I want to see what she will give us. Wielder, you've returned. Let me look at the dream now. So you already have 700 essence. I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate, but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no dissident for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. Oh, sweet. So now we can just go buy the one from the guy in Dirtmouth, and then we'll have a whole nother thing. Let's go do that real quick. Of course, extra soul, extra health, all that good stuff. It's worth it in the end. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I was like, where'd he go? What do we got down here? Whoa. What's going on here? So another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult, but as the great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. You have mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees you two may hold the symbol. Were it proudly nail master, you shall be the last to receive its like. Ooh, see, I knew it. I knew he was the nail sage. That's awesome. Off you go now, master. I have nothing more to give you. Nothing for free, at least. I'll be up briefly and eager to take your geo and trade for my precious wares. Damn, look at that sword. That's awesome. This little guy is the nail sage. That's dope. Let's see. Nail Master's Glory. Increases the bearer's mastery of nail arts, allowing them to focus their powers faster and unleash arts sooner. So that's actually pretty damn good. I'm going to take this one off and put the Nail Master on. Oh yeah, that's a lot quicker. Vessel Fragment, let's buy it. That way we'll have a whole nother one. And then we just need one more. So, I mean, 3 more technically to get another one. So sweet, sweet, sweet. Back again. You know, I haven't any stock left. Yes, you've cleaned me out. Or were you hoping to sneak a peek at my mountain of Geo? Well, it's mine now and fairly traded. Taking all my money. Alright, cool. Let's head back now. Cool, let's keep going. Oh, not good. Let's keep her going. I know it's up here. There's ever like a boss of one of those and it just like is like a lot worse than they are, then I'm pretty much screwed. I always get hit by them. Let's see. Yeah, this way. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Ah! We have to basically go around. I think it's, honestly, it's a little bit up more. Let's see. I know it's somewhere over here. Oh, here we go. I guess we could have just gone down. Tower of Love. Oh, is this where the... No. It's gonna transform? Thought this might have been the... Oh, my batteries. My batteries! Where are we at? Oh, okay. Sorry, let's head back up. So that key that we found in the Queen's Garden goes to here, that love key. A lot of weird sounds. Oh man, this is 1000% a boss fight. Okay. Collector. Nothing bit. Cheap bastard. That was a fail. Oh shoot. Oh, are you kidding me? I walked right into him on that one. Well, all right. Obsession. The collector. Oh, he's got a lot of these guys up here. Oh, keep them coming. Keep them coming. What do we get? Oh, the collector's map. View map of the current area. The locations of imprisoned grubs will be displayed. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's one other one here. Damn, I don't know how many I have now. Ooh, we're missing quite a few. I don't even know how many there are in like total. Oh, there's one like in between the hive. Oh, that one's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if... How many are there? I can figure that out. Let's see, I want to go back to the Forgotten Crossroads now. To see how many I have or how many I still need to get for the... For that pale ore, because once we get enough for that pale ore, man, I just need the geo from there, and then we can go do the last Coliseum of Fools. We could do the finally fight that one boss too. So we're gonna need to do that. So the Tower of Love. So it looks like we got everything there. Let's head back up to Dirtmouth. going. Oh, here's Zote. That's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake from my final triumph battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, Lifeender claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you may ask? As I said earlier, the key is my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zote. Particularly relevant here is the first, always win your battles. As for the other 56, well... Grey Prince, so dark, so troubled. The fools laugh at everything, even their superiors, but beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source in this pervers merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Always be rested. Does he go through all of them? Forget your past. The past is painful, and thinking about your past can only bring you misery. Think about something else instead, such as future or some food. Strength beats strength. Is your opponent strong? No matter, simply overcome their strength with even more strength and they'll soon be defeated. That's a good one. Choose your own fate. Our elders teach that our fate is chosen for us before we are even born. I disagree. Mourn not the dead. When we die, do things get better for us or worse? There's no way to tell, so we shouldn't bother mourning or celebrating it for that matter. Travel alone. You can only rely on nobody, and nobody will always be loyal. Therefore, nobody should be your consistent companion. Keep your home tidy. Your home is where you keep your most prized possession, yourself. Therefore, you should make an effort to keep it nice and clean. Touché. Keep your weapon sharp. I make sure that my weapon Lifeender is kept well sharpened at all times. This makes it much easier to cut things. Mothers will always betray you. Oh, damn it. Keep your cloak dry. If your cloak gets wet, dry it as soon as you can. Wearing wet cloaks is unpleasant and can lead to illness. Never be afraid. Fear can only hold you back. Facing your fears can be a tremendous effort. Therefore, you should not be afraid in the first place. Respect your superiors. If someone is your superior in strength or intellect or both, you need to show them your respect. Don't ignore them or laugh at them. One foe, one blow. You should only use a single blow to defeat an enemy. Any more is a waste. Also, by counting your blows as you fight, you'll know how many foes you defeated. Don't hesitate. Once you've made a decision, carry it out and don't look back. You'll achieve much more this way. Believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there's someone you can always trust yourself. Make sure to believe in your own strength, and you will never falter. Seek truth in the darkness. This always explains itself. If you try, succeed. If you're going to attempt something, make sure you achieve it. If you do not succeed, then you will actually fail. Avoid this at all costs. Speak only the truth. When speaking to someone, it is courteous and also efficient to speak truthfully. Beware, though, that speaking truthfully may make your enemies. This is something you'll have to bear. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't just walk along staring at the ground. You need to look up every so often to make sure nothing takes you by surprise. Abandon the nest. As soon as I could, I left my birthplace and made my way into the world. Don't linger in the nest. There's nothing there for you. Identify the foe's weak point. Every foe you encounter has a weak point, such as a crack in their shell or being asleep. You must constantly be alert and scrutinizing your enemy to detect their weakness. Strike the foe's weak point. Once you've identified the foe's weak point, as per the previous, strike it. This will instantly destroy them. Protect your own weak point. Be wary that your foe will try to identify your weak point, so you must protect it. The best protection, never having a weak point in the first place. Words of wisdom. Don't trust your reflection. When peering at certain shining surfaces, you may see a copy of your own face. The face will mimic your movements and seem similar to your own, but I don't think it can be trusted. Eat as much as you can. When having a meal, eat as much as you possibly can. That gives you extra energy and means you can eat less frequently. Don't peer into the darkness. If you peer into the darkness and can't see anything for too long, your mind will start to linger over old memories. Memories are to be avoided as number 4. Develop your sense of direction. It is easy to get lost when traveling through winding, twisting caverns. Having a good sense of direction is like having a magical map inside your head. Very useful. Never accept a promise. Spurn the promises of others as they are always broken. Promises of love or betrothal are to be avoided especially. Disease lives inside of dirt. You'll get sick if you spend too much time in filthy places. If you are staying in someone else's home, demand the highest level of cleanliness from your host. Names have power. Names have power, so to name something is to grant it power. I myself named my nail Life Ender. Do not steal the name. I came up with it and venture on. Show the enemy no respect. Be gallant to your enemies is no virtue. If someone opposes you, they don't deserve your respect or kindness or mercy. Don't eat immediately before sleeping. This can cause restlessness and indigestion. It's just common sense. Up is up, down is down. If you fall over in the darkness, it can be easy to lose your bearing and forget which way is up. Keep your perception in mind. Eggshells are brittle. Once again, this perception explains itself. Borrow but do not lend. If you lend and are repaid, you gain nothing. If you borrow but do not repay, you gain everything. Beware the mysterious force. A mysterious force bears down on us from above, pushing us downward. If you spend too long in the air, the force will crush you against the ground and destroy you. Eat quickly and drink slowly. If your body is a delicate thing, you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, but fluids at a slower rate. Obey no law but your own. Laws written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desire be the only law. Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit. Spend geo when you have it. Yep. Some will cling onto their geo, even taking it into the dirt with them when they die. It is better to spend it when you can, so you can enjoy various things in life. Never forgive. If someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance, a brother of yours, always deny it. That brother, or whoever it is, doesn't deserve such a thing. You cannot breathe water. Water is refreshing, but if you try to breathe it, you are in for a nasty shock. One thing is not another. This one should be obvious, but I had others try to argue that one thing, which is clearly what it is and not something else, is exactly some other thing, which it isn't. Stay on your guard. The world is smaller than you think. When young, you tend to think that the world is vast, huge, gigantic. It's only natural. Unfortunately, it's actually quite a lot smaller than you thought. I can say this now having traveled everywhere in the land. Make your own weapon. Only you know exactly what is needed in your weapon. I myself fashioned Life Ender from shellwood at a young age. It has never failed me, nor I it. Be careful with fire. Fire is a type of hot spirit that dances about recklessly. It can be warm. It can warm you and provide light, but it also singes your shell if it gets too close. Status are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I, so why should we pay them any attention? Don't linger on mysteries. Some things in the world appear to us as puzzles or enigmas. If meaning behind something is not immediately evident, though, don't waste any time thinking about it. Just move on. Nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in this world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths, be suspicious of them all. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, that we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father or simply abandon him. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desire locked up inside of themselves. If you catch a glimpse of another's desire, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead you to happiness. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever, so hold on to your keys. You will eventually return and unlock everything you hid away. Bow to no one. There are those in the world who would impose their will on others. They claim ownership over your food, your land, your body, and even your thoughts. They have done nothing to earn these things. Never bow to them, and make sure to disobey their commands. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things. Strange ideas, not your own, can worm their way into your mind, but if you resist these ideas, sickness will rack your body. Best not to dream at all. Like me. Obey all people. Most importantly, you must commit all these to memory and obey them unfailingly, including this one. Have you truly listened to everything I've said? Let's start again and repeat the 57. Just 59. I just want to see if it has anything. We've already gone through it now, so just skip through all of it.
Is manama poplis. Is poplis bera bera. Aklama buktis. Emen ba deprana. Bap nanad. Octis ba. Pura octis, Manta. Chokta ba nazura. Mutta arba bisna chala. Otovichura namen.
He's got a lot of rules.
Emen ba deprana papanada octis. Munta arba bisna chala. Topechuro namen. Omanta duble. Bis manama poplis. Bis poplis bera. Aklama buktis. Emen ba deprana. Bap nanad. Octis ba. Pura octis, Manta. Chokta ba nazura. Mutta arba bisna chala. Otovichura namen. Manta duble. Emen ba deprana papanada octis. Munta arma bisna chala. Topechuro namen, omanta duble. Bis manama poplis. Bis poplis bera. Aklama buktis. Emen ba deprana. Bap nanad. Octis ba.
Almost there.
Manta. Chokta ba nazura. Mutta arba bisna chala. Otovichura namen. Manta duble. Emen ba deprana papanada octis. Munta arma bisna chala. Topechuro namen. Omanta duble. Bis manama poplis. Bis poplis bera. Aklama buktis.
Okay. So he just puts on review. I didn't know if we were going to get anything out of it or anything, so let's see. To end off this one, we'll head back to the thing real quick. Hopefully we have at least 31. I know I found a few more. So hopefully, plus like we got quite a few from the collector up top. Please say I have 31. I don't want to go looking for more. Money. Come on, throw me a payload. Throw me a payload. Bam! Sweet! That is the last upgrade item we need to get our nail all the way. And we're almost at the threshold for money too that we're gonna need, because I believe it's like I said, I believe it's 4,000 that we need. So, oh, did you hear that? Oh. Oh, there's another tree. Okay. Eh, might as well. Let's get this taken care of real quick. That's gonna make doing this fight with the trader a lot easier, which I'm pretty stoked about. So we'll probably, if anything, do like the Coliseum of the Fools the final one and some other things next episode. Get all of them. Cool. Oh. All right. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. So, because we still got a lot to do. So, thanks for tuning in and watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. Of course, hitting that share button too really helps me out, gets my content out there, lets us grow as a channel. If you guys are new as well, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Got a lot of good content on the channel already, plus we got a lot of good content coming here in less than a month. So pretty exciting. By the time we wrap Hollow Knight up, we might have time for maybe one more series, and then we're going to start to get into the good things. Although with brand new releases and everything, good content coming, it's going to be awesome. But of course, guys, until next time, see you soon.